What's going on, guys? My name is Spencer Clays, and today I'm going to be taking you through the exact process of a full roof and gutter cleaning treatment procedure. This is the most common one that I do, the most requested by my customers. And out here in the Pacific Northwest, most homes usually need this done every year or two, so it's really common to do. Here we're getting our ladder up, got the ladder stabilizer on there. Gonna be trimming back all the trees, branches and stuff. We don't want anything overhanging the roof. It can cause moss and rats and stuff can get up on the roof. Now we're just gently brushing off and blowing off all the bits of debris, needles and stuff. I like to use a gentle brush because sometimes some of that stuff doesn't really blow off. And there's also a little bit of moss here and there, so the brush really does a good job. And then we can blow everything off nice and easy. There's a little bit of moss there. You can't really see it, but yeah, it blows off really good. Now we're getting our roof anchor up there, tying up because it's a little bit steeper over there. We got to be careful. Always rope up when it's steep, and make sure you're staying safe up on a roof always. Blowing everything out. When it's really dry out here, it's a good time to do roofs because all the debris blows off really easy. It's kind of like dust, so you don't really even need to clean it up. In the winter and fall, you definitely want to be using a bucket. But as I'll show you guys later, I definitely clean everything up. Make sure everything looks better than when you got there. Yeah, you see it blows out super nice. Boom, keep blowing it out. All those leaves. And then yeah, this is like real time. I'm not really speeding Gonzalez up there, but blowing it out nice and slow. You want to get all the leaves, needles and stuff off because moss can build up there because if it has organic matter or it just gets a foothold up there, it can cause moss in the future. So keep your roof safe, keep it clean, and it just looks better. Most people want their houses and roofs to look good. They take pride in it, as they should. Yeah, now here's evidence that I do clean up because that's one of the most common questions I get is, do you just blow everything off and you just leave? And my favorite response is usually, oh yeah, no, I like to make as big of a mess as possible. And which of course is a joke because obviously I clean up every job, make sure it's looking even better. Clean up the driveway, the sidewalks, decks, anything and everything that we got off the roof. Clean those branches, just gonna pile them up, take care of those later. Now the roof is clean, gutters are clean, downspouts are cleaned out as well. Time to put the moss treatment on. We don't want moss coming back, so we got to chemically treat it with the zinc moss out powder. This stuff is really good. It keeps the moss from coming back. Makes it really toxic up there for moss, but it's really easy to put on as well. This stuff is kind of more like sand. It's a thicker grain. You can see on the other roof over there, the other person that did that roof, they used more of a dust and it kind of clumps up when it gets wet. This stuff is a little bit more expensive because it's thicker, but you can't really see it, which is really nice, and customers really like it because they don't want the roof looking like it has a bunch of dried up white clumps on it. So just put it on. Want to make sure we get it over every inch, in and around all sorts of obstacles and ledges and such. Throw it on. It goes on really easily, and really this whole process only takes a few minutes to treat the roof. So get it on all the peaks. The roof is the rain is gonna wash it down over the next couple weeks. But generally recommend getting this done every year or so, getting your roof treated so the moss doesn't come back. This one had a little bit of moss, but we took care of it and we've treated it so it will not come back. Taking care of our rope, putting the moss out over the last little bits there. One can of this stuff usually covers about 4,000 square feet. All the cans are labeled and they tell you exactly how much to put on. So, but you kind of eyeball it. At this stage, I know exactly how much to put on. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. Like, follow, and subscribe for more. I have more resources and courses and such below if you want to learn a little bit more about the marketing and the business and such behind it. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Get cleaned up. This job was about $300 for about an hour's worth of work. Let's go.